My dear son, have you ever wondered, why is my life like this? Or why don't I get what I want right away? Many people think life is just a series of coincidences, but I tell you, your life is not a coincidence. It is part of my plan. I knew you even before you were born. I know who you are, where you came from, and where your future will lead. This world will try to confuse you, making you believe that you alone determine your future. But I tell you, I have already prepared a path for you. I have a great plan for your life. Just trust in me, and I will guide you in the right direction. My son, sometimes you feel discouraged because life is not going according to your plan. You may think, I am trying so hard, yet I am not succeeding. I am praying, but I am not getting answers. I am asking for something good, so why am I not receiving it? But do you know that I never allow harm to come to you? Sometimes, what you desire is not truly good for you. Sometimes, I test your patience so that you can grow stronger and your faith can be refined. Be patient. I know exactly when to open doors for you. Trust in my timing, and I will bring blessings into your life. My son, everything in this world has a set time. The sun rises and sets at a fixed hour. Seasons change at their appointed time. A seed takes time to grow into a tree. In the same way, I have set an appointed time for everything in your life. If you pick fruit before it ripens, it will be bitter. But if you wait, it will be sweet and perfect. Likewise, I want you to wait for my timing. I do not delay to hurt you. I delay because I want to give you the best at the right time. Trust in my timing, and you will see me do wonders in your life. My son, at times, you feel discouraged because you do not understand my plan. People ask, if God loves me, why doesn't He remove my problems? If I am walking in righteousness, why do I still face difficulties? Why isn't my life as easy as others? But do you know I never desire harm for you? I want to strengthen you and lead you toward a greater purpose. When you see one door closing, remember, I am preparing to open a better one for you. Trust in my plan, and I will make your path clear. My beloved son, I know waiting is not easy. But do you know what true faith is? True faith is trusting my timing, even when you do not understand it. Many say, I believe in God, but when trials come, they lose hope. I want you to be patient. I want you to depend on me completely. If you walk in my ways and wait for my timing, I will give you blessings beyond your imagination. Just believe and know that I will never lead you astray. My son, I know you want quick results. You want quick solutions. You want quick success. You want quick blessings. But do you know, great blessings take time. If an artist rushes to complete a painting, it will not be beautiful. If an architect hurries to build a house, it will not be strong. Likewise, I work slowly in your life, so that the foundation is firm and the blessings are lasting. Be patient, and I will bring you the right blessings at the right time. My son, I have told you many things today. I have told you that my plan is always the best. I have told you that my timing is always perfect. I have told you that I will never mislead you. Now I ask you, are you truly ready to accept my plan? Can you truly wait for my timing? Can you truly trust me? Can you truly be patient and follow my guidance? I am ready to lead you. Just hold my hand, and I will take you to the best season of your life. Son, I know there are many questions in your heart. Why do some prayers take time to be answered? Why do some dreams take so long to come true? Why do I sometimes ask you to wait? I want you to understand that patience is a test of faith. When you trust my plan, you will learn to be patient. A seed does not become a tree immediately after falling into the soil. It must take root. It must grow strong beneath the ground. Only then can it rise and flourish. In the same way, I am preparing you for something greater. I want you to wait, because I know the best time for you. My son, I am never truly late. I always work at the perfect time, but often you think, my answers are not coming. Why am I still not successful? Am I doing something wrong? No, you are not doing anything wrong. I am waiting for the right moment for you. Do you know why I sometimes delay answering your prayers? Because I want you to become stronger. Because I want you to learn patience. Because I want you to be ready to handle the blessings when they come. If you eat fruit before it ripens, it will be bitter. But if you wait, it will be sweet and perfect. I am not delaying. I am preparing you. My dear son, I know waiting is difficult. You are trying hard, yet seeing no results. You are praying, yet your situation is not changing. You have faith, yet your blessings seem far away. I know, sometimes you feel exhausted, but I tell you, do not give up. Do you know that when building a bridge, the foundation must be made strong first? If the foundation is weak, the whole bridge will collapse. In the same way, I want you to grow stronger in your waiting season. I want you to remember that I have never forgotten you, not even for a moment. Just trust in me, and I will act at the right time. My son, do you know why I want you to trust in me? Because I know things about your life that even you do not know. You may be uncertain about tomorrow, but I already know what is ahead. You may wonder which path is right, but I have already prepared the way. You may question, will I succeed? But I already know the moment of your success. If you trust in me, you will never be lost. Many people try to create their own plans, forgetting that my plan is the greatest. If you fully depend on me, I will take you to a life greater than you can imagine. My beloved son, if you want to understand my plan, then you must do 3 things. Pray. I always hear your voice. When you speak to me, I will answer in your heart. Have faith. Sometimes the answer is in front of you, but you cannot see it. Faith will open your eyes. Wait. If I delay, remember, it is for your own good. If you are patient, you will receive my blessings. I will never leave you alone. I am always with you. My son, I know that sometimes doubt enters your heart. You wonder, am I really following God's plan? You wonder, am I going in the wrong direction? You wonder, am I making the wrong decisions? I want you to understand, if you trust in me, you will never go the wrong way. My light will guide your path. My voice will help you make the right choices. Just keep your eyes on me, and I will remove all confusion from your life. My son, I have told you many things today. I have told you to be patient. I have told you to trust in me. I have told you that I will act at the perfect time. Now, I ask you, can you truly believe? Can you truly wait? Can you truly listen to my voice? Can you truly trust my plan? I am ready to hold your hand. Strengthen your faith in me, and I will take you to the best season of your life. My son, I know there are times when you think, I cannot hear God's voice. I am praying, but no answer is coming. I am keeping faith, but nothing is changing. You may wonder, has God forgotten me? No, my child, I have never forgotten you. I have never turned away from you, but sometimes I remain silent because I want you to learn. Faith is not just about hearing my voice, but also about feeling my presence. When you cannot clearly hear me, I want you to strengthen your trust in me. My beloved son, I never stay silent without a reason. If I am quiet, there is a purpose behind it. Many times, I want you to listen to my voice in your heart. Do you know when a teacher remains silent? During the test, when a teacher gives an exam, they do not speak, because during the test, the teacher does not give answers. They observe how much the student has learned. In the same way, I sometimes stay silent because I want you to pass the test of faith. I want you to understand that even in my silence, I am right beside you. My son, do you know what true faith is? Faith is not just when you hear my voice. Faith is also when I am silent. Many lose hope when they do not hear from me. But I tell you, if you truly believe, then even when you cannot hear me, you will still trust my plan. If I am silent today, remember, I am working. I am shaping your life. I am preparing your path. I am waiting for the perfect time for you. You just have to be patient, and at the right moment, I will speak. Listen, my son. I know there are times when you think, I have been praying for so long, but nothing is happening. Am I doing something wrong? Is God even listening to me? I want you to remember, I hear every prayer, but I do not always answer immediately. Why? Because I know the perfect time for you. If you take a child away from fire, they may cry. They do not understand why you stopped them. But you know the fire is dangerous for them. In the same way, sometimes I do not give you what you ask for immediately, because I know when and what is truly good for you. Just trust in me. I will open the right doors at the right time. My son, I always speak, but many times you do not hear me because you are expecting a different answer. I speak in many ways. I speak through the peace in your heart. I send signs through your thoughts. I give messages through the events around you. Many times, you have already received my answer, but you did not recognize it. If you pay attention, you will hear my voice. My son, when I am silent, remember these 3 things. I have never abandoned you. I am working for you, even if you cannot see it. At the perfect time, I will bring the answer you need. Just trust in my plan. I will never let you be lost. My son, I want you to make a decision today. Will you only believe when I speak, or will you continue to trust even when I am silent? True faith is believing even when you cannot hear me. I want you to know I am always with you. Trust my plan, wait for my timing, and never lose hope. My son, I want to ask you a question. Are you choosing your own path, or are you truly ready to follow my plan? Many times, you think, I know what is best for me, but the truth is, you cannot see everything that I see. You know your past, but I know your future. You understand your present circumstances, but I know where I want to take you. You may think, this is the right way for me, but I know which path will bring true blessings into your life. Can you trust that my plan for you is greater than your own? My son, many believe that if they follow my path, everything will be easy. But I tell you, the path of truth is never easy, but it is always right. If you want to walk in my ways, you must be patient. If you want to follow my plan, you must go through tests and trials. If you want to receive true blessings, you must fully surrender to me. I want you to know, if you truly follow my way, you will never be lost. You may struggle for a time, but in the end, I will lead you to a blessing far beyond your imagination. My son, many ask me, how can I know God's plan for my life? I want you to remember 3 things. My word never changes. My truth is eternal. If something goes against my truth, it is not part of my plan. I will never lead you toward harm. Many times, what you desire is not truly good for you. I close certain doors to protect you. I will give you peace in your heart. If you are truly walking in my path, you will feel a divine peace within you. If something fills you with unrest, then it is not from me. If you want to understand my will, open your heart. I will show you the way. When you make the wrong decision, my son, I know that sometimes you make mistakes. You think, I know what I am doing. You want to walk by your own strength. You make decisions based on your own understanding. But then, you see, everything begins to fall apart. Your plans collapse. You feel discouraged, and you realize you were walking in your own plan, but not in mine. I tell you, if you truly want to follow my way, you must put me first. If you turn back to me, I will give you a new beginning. My son, if you truly walk in my path, I have prepared great blessings for you. I will guide you in the right direction. You will never be lost, for I will be the light before you. I will give peace to your heart. When you walk in my will, you will not feel anxious or restless. I will bless you at the right time. You will never miss anything, because I am waiting for the perfect moment for you. Now, my son, I ask you, can you truly trust in my plan? Are you ready to follow my path? Can you surrender to my will? I want you to make a decision today. Will you walk in your own way, or will you come to my path? If you truly come to me, I will lead you to blessings beyond anything you have ever imagined. My son, I know that sometimes you may lose your way. You may make wrong choices. You may go against my will. You may think, I cannot return. But I tell you, wherever you are, you can always come back to me. I am always waiting for you. If you are lost, I will find you. If you are weary, I will give you rest. If you call upon me, I will answer you. Never think, I have gone too far. God will not accept me. I am your Father, and I will always receive you. Just turn back to me, and I will fill your life with my blessings. My son, I know. You have been praying for a long time. You are searching for answers, but you are not finding them. You are wondering, why is God not answering my prayers? Do you think I have forgotten you? No, my child, I have never forgotten you. But I want you to learn the lesson of patience. I want you to understand that my plans are never rushed, but they are always fulfilled at the perfect time. My son, I could give you everything you ask for immediately, but I do not, because I want you to learn how to trust. I want you to understand how to wait. I want you to know that my timing is always the best. If you plant a small seed in the soil, does it instantly become a tree? No, it takes time. It slowly grows. It establishes roots beneath the ground. Then it spreads its branches and bears fruit. Your life is the same, my son. I am working on something in your life that cannot be completed without time. If you wait, I will give you something greater than you can imagine. My son, I know that sometimes you think, nothing is happening in my life. Am I on the wrong path? Is God really working for me? I want you to remember 3 things. I am never late. My timing is always perfect. I will give you the right blessing at the right moment. I use your waiting time to prepare you. I am strengthening your heart. I am making you ready for the life I have planned for you. I want you to trust me completely. If you truly believe in me, you will not be impatient. You will know that I am working for you, even if you cannot see it. My son, while you wait, I want you to do 4 things. Hold on to faith. Remember, I will never forget you. At the right time, I will open the right doors for you. Do not complain, give thanks. Many people complain when they have to wait, but I want you to be grateful and praise me. Prepare your heart. Sometimes you are not yet ready to receive the blessing you desire. I make you wait so that you will be fully prepared to receive it. Do what you can. Do not remain idle while you wait. Prepare yourself, develop your skills, and purify your heart. I want you to see waiting not as a weakness, but as an opportunity to grow stronger. My son, I know waiting is not easy. Sometimes you will feel tired. You will think, I cannot wait any longer. You will wonder, am I making a mistake? But I tell you, if you lose patience, you will also lose your blessing. Let me give you an example. If a farmer gives up before the harvest, he will never see his crops grow. If a student stops studying before the exam, he will never pass. If a traveler stops walking in the middle of the journey, he will never reach his destination. In the same way, if you do not wait patiently, you may miss my blessings. Just believe and wait. I will answer you at the right time. My son, do you think I do not want the best for you? I do not want you to just have a job. I want you to find your true purpose. I do not want you to just have a relationship. I want you to find the right person for your life. I do not want you to just have an opportunity. I want you to have the opportunity that will shape your future. And that is why I make you wait. If you receive something before the right time, it will become a burden, not a blessing. But when you receive something at my time, it becomes a lasting blessing. Can you truly wait for my timing? My son, today I ask you, will you wait for my plan? Will you have patience? Will you believe that I am working for you at the perfect time? I want you to make a decision today. Will you rush ahead, or will you wait for me? Will you lose hope, or will you trust in my plan? Will you complain, or will you give thanks? If you truly trust me, I will give you a life beyond your imagination. My son, I know. Sometimes you will face situations where it feels like life has stopped. Sometimes you will feel like you are on the wrong path. Sometimes you will wonder, is God really with me? This is the test of your faith. Will you truly trust me, or will you be afraid and try to find your own way? My son, I want you to know. In your most difficult moments, I am the closest to you. Have you ever wondered, why don't I always give you an easy life? Why don't I always keep you happy? Because I know, if you never face trials, you will never grow strong. If you never go through struggles, you will never understand true faith. If you never encounter obstacles, you will never recognize the true power of my strength. Does a soldier become strong without ever facing a battle? Does gold shine without being refined in fire? In the same way, your faith cannot be purified without testing. I will never give you a burden you cannot carry, but I will teach you lessons that will bring you closer to me. My son, I know. There will be times when you say, I can't take this anymore. You will think, should I just give up? You will feel like walking away from everything, but I want you to remember, I have never left you alone. If you look back at your life, you will see. When you fell, I lifted you up. When you cried, I wiped away your tears. When you thought, this is the end, I gave you a new beginning. If you give up now, you will leave my plan incomplete. But if you trust in me, I will bless you in ways beyond your imagination. My son, there will be times when your prayers seem unanswered, your dreams seem delayed, you feel like God is not listening to me. This is when I want you to stay strong. If you trust in my plan, you will not rush, you will not lose hope, you will be able to wait for my perfect timing. Do you know? I have tested my children many times. Abraham waited for many years, and then I blessed him. David endured much suffering, and then I made him king. Job lost everything, but I restored him with double blessings. If they had not been patient, would they have received my blessings? My son, many times you will think, I am praying, but still there is no answer. I am following God's way, but still I am struggling. Am I doing something wrong? No, you are not doing anything wrong. You are simply going through the test of faith. I want you to believe I am working for you, even if you cannot see it. I am opening doors for you, even if they are not visible yet. I am preparing blessings for you, even if they have not reached you yet. Just wait, be patient, and trust in me. Do you know, I am never late. I work at the perfect time. When you think, I can't do this anymore, I become your strength. When you feel, there is nothing left for me, I bring new blessings into your life. When you believe my life is a failure, I give you a new beginning. My plans are greater than your plans. If you trust my plan, you will be blessed beyond measure. Today, I ask you one question. Will you truly trust me? Will you wait when everything seems to be at a standstill? Will you believe when it seems like I am silent? Will you wait for my timing when it feels like nothing is happening? I want you to decide today. Will you let fear control you and choose your own way? Or will you trust me completely? I want you to trust in me because I am preparing the best for you, my son. I know. You have many dreams. You have many desires. You have asked me for many things, but are you truly ready for my plan? If I delay fulfilling your desires, will you remain patient? If I change your plans, will you accept it? If I replace what you want with something better, will you trust me? Do you think you know better than me what is best for you? Can you trust my plan when your heart longs for something else? You may wonder, why aren't my prayers being answered? I've been asking for so long. Why isn't God listening to me? My son, I have heard everything, but I want to teach you something. When I delay, I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. I am maturing your heart so you can receive my blessings the right way. I am refining your soul so you do not fall into pride. I am strengthening your faith through trials. Do you know that a loving father never withholds from his child out of cruelty? In the same way, I am making you wait because I want you to receive my blessings at the right time. If you are waiting for something, but in the end, you don't receive it, what will you do? Will you be angry? Will you say, God doesn't hear me? Will you feel hopeless? Do you know why I don't always give you what you ask for? Because I see what you cannot see. What you desire may not be good for you. What you think will bring happiness may lead to destruction. What you believe will bless you may actually harm you. That is why I ask you to trust me. Even if my plan doesn't match yours, know that I will always give you what is best. Do you know how many times I have tested my children? I asked Abraham to sacrifice his only son. Did he not wonder, why is God asking this? I made David wait many years before he became king. Did he not think, when will my time come? I allowed Job to lose everything, but asked him to remain faithful. Did he not ask, why am I suffering? But they trusted me, and in the end, their lives were far greater than before. My son, will you trust me like that? Many times, you will desire something, but as time passes, you will realize your desires have changed. What you once wanted is no longer important. You see that I was preparing something far better for you. This is my plan. I am shaping your heart to align with my will. The things that once worried you no longer trouble you. The things that once made you cry no longer affect you. The things you once feared now seem small. Because I have changed you, I will give you something far beyond your imagination. Today, I ask you, will you truly trust my plan? Will you truly accept my will? Will you truly wait for my perfect timing? I want you to know I have something prepared for you that will fill your heart, bring peace to your soul, and bring true joy into your life. Just trust in me, and I will do miracles in your life. My son, I know. A time will come when you feel like your dreams have ended. A time will come when you feel like all your efforts have been in vain. A time will come when you feel like you can't move forward anymore. But do you know? Even in these moments, I am with you. If you think everything is over, you are mistaken. Because where you see an end, I begin something new. If you think all doors have closed, I will open new ones. If you think there is no way forward, I will create a path for you. If you think you have lost everything, I will restore you. Double what was taken. But will you truly trust me? You may wonder, why is God allowing me to suffer? Why has God destroyed my plans? Why has God placed me in this situation? My son, do you know why I remove certain things from your life? Because I want you to stop depending on things that will ultimately destroy you. I break certain attachments because they are not good for you. I take away certain opportunities because they will lead you astray. I change some plans because I know something far better is waiting for you. I want you to understand. If you lose something because of my will, I will give you something greater in return. Do you know how many times I have taken something away from my children, only to give them something much greater? Job lost everything, his family, his wealth, his health. But he trusted me, and I restored him with double blessings. Joseph was sold by his brothers into slavery, but I raised him to be the prime minister of Egypt. Moses was sent away from the royal palace into the wilderness, but I made him the deliverer of my people. If they had given up during their trials, they would have missed my blessings. Will you trust me the same way? When things fall apart in your life, can you believe that I am preparing something new for you? My son, I want you to be patient. If your life feels like it is breaking, wait, I will rebuild it. If your dreams seem shattered, wait, I will give you new ones. If your hopes have crumbled, wait, I will bring a fresh beginning. Do you know? When you see your own plans failing, that is when you will begin to see my true plan for you. Just trust in me, and I will give you something beyond your imagination. You may think, has God forgotten me? I am suffering so much. Why isn't God doing anything? Am I fighting this battle alone? My son, I have never left you. When you were crying, I was standing beside you. When you were discouraged, I was strengthening your heart. When you thought, it's all over, I was preparing something new for you. Just wait and see what I do in your life. Do you know? The plans I have for you are greater than what you can imagine. You are asking for something small, but I want to give you something great. You are asking for a little, but I want to give you more than you can contain. You are asking for a simple blessing, but I want to fill your entire life with blessings. So be patient. If I break something in your life, know that I am preparing something far greater. Today, I ask you this. Will you trust me even when everything around you seems broken? Will you hold on to faith even when you lose everything? Will you be patient when I delay my answers? Will you rely on my plan when your own plans fail? I want you to decide today. Will you chase after your own plans? Or will you place your complete trust in me, my son? I know. Not long ago, you lost something that was very dear to you. You desired something, but it was not given to you. You hoped for something, but it did not come to pass. And now you are wondering, will I ever receive something new? Will God bless me with something good? Will I ever be happy again? Today, I tell you, I am preparing something new for you. What you have lost, I will restore. What you wished for, I will give you something even better. The dreams you had, I will fulfill in a greater way. You may wonder, why are there so many changes in my life? Why does everything feel so chaotic? Why are my plans not working out? My son, do you know? If I do not change your life, you will never reach your true destiny. If you remain stuck in old habits, you will never experience new blessings. If you keep walking on the same old path, you will never find the new road I have prepared for you. If you hold on to old relationships, you will never meet the new people I have placed in your journey. I am removing the unnecessary things from your life so that you can receive my blessings. Do you know? Many times, I open a new door for you, but you keep holding on to the old one. You grieve over what you have lost. You dwell on what didn't happen. You are trapped in the past instead of looking ahead to the future. My son, I want you to open your eyes. I have already created new opportunities for you. I have already made a new path for you. I have already prepared something beyond your imagination. But are you ready to receive it? Do you know? I want to give you something greater than before. I don't just want to give you a little peace. I want to give you complete peace. I don't just want to give you temporary happiness. I want to fill your heart with everlasting joy. I don't just want to bless you a little. I want to pour out blessings beyond measure. But for that, you must follow me. Can you leave behind your old ways and walk in my path? Can you surrender your own dreams and accept my plans? Can you break free from fear and place your trust in me? I want you to understand. I am leading you to a new level, a place you have never been before. Do you know? I have given my children a fresh start many times before. Peter was a simple fisherman. I made him my disciple. Paul once persecuted Christians. I turned him into my messenger. Rahab was a prostitute. I placed her in the lineage of my kingdom. If they had remained trapped in their old lives, would they have received my blessings? Will you let go of your past and accept my new plan for you? You may be asking, when will I get my answer? When will I see my dreams come true? When will I start something new? My son, I want you to be patient. I am waiting for the right time for you. I am preparing the perfect moment for you. I am arranging something far beyond your understanding. I want you to trust me. I know when to open your doors. I know when to bring something new into your life. I know when to turn your dreams into reality. Today, I ask you, are you truly ready to accept my plan? Will you wait for my perfect timing? Can you let go of the old and embrace the new? I want you to understand. I have something for you that is greater than anything you have ever imagined. Just trust in me. Son, I know. You have been trying to understand my plan for a long time. You have faced many obstacles. You have endured a lot of pain. And today, you are slowly beginning to understand why I led you through that path. Have you noticed? The door you wanted, but I closed. Now you understand why. The relationship I removed from your life. Now you realize it wasn't good for you. The plan you thought had failed. Now you see that I have brought you to a better place. I want you to realize today, I never wanted to harm you. I only wanted the best for you. Do you know? I control every moment of your life. I have seen every tear you shed. I have heard every prayer you whispered. I know every hope you hold. There was never a moment when I forgot about you. When you were alone, I was by your side. When you were in pain, I was giving you strength. When you thought, it's all over, I was creating something new for you. Son, you just didn't realize it, but I never left you. Do you think your waiting has been in vain? No, my son, every moment of your waiting has value. The time you endured with patience, I will reward it. The tears you cried, I will turn them into joy. The faith you held onto, I will turn it into blessings. Just watch, see how I bring the best for you. Do you know, the best chapter of your life is yet to be written. What you see now is only the beginning. What you feel now is just preparation. Where you are now is not your destination. You will go even further. Son, I want you to believe this. Your story doesn't end here. The best part of your life is yet to come. Just stay with me. I will take you to places beyond your imagination. Are you worried about what lies ahead? Are you afraid of what your future holds? Son, I want you to feel this deep within. I am your God. I am holding your life. No one can harm you because I am your protector. No obstacle can stop you because I have prepared your path. No sorrow can destroy you because I have placed peace in your heart. Just trust me, I will keep you safe. Son, do you know? I didn't come just to give you something. I came to transform you into someone new. I don't just want you to receive blessings. I want you to become a blessing. I don't just want you to understand my plan. I want you to live by it. I don't just want you to follow me. I want you to walk with me. If you truly believe in me, then allow me to change your life. I don't just want to help you. I want to transform you completely. Today, I ask you, will you truly place complete trust in me? When all your plans fail, will you still say, God, I trust you? When people around you misunderstand you, will you still say, God, I rely on you? When your life looks different from others, will you still say, God, I know your plan is the best? I want you to make a decision today. Will you truly follow me? Will you truly place complete faith in me? Will you truly walk with me wherever I lead you? I want you to say yes to me. I want you to give me full space in your heart. Final lesson, I am waiting for you. Son, I know. You have traveled a long road. You have learned many lessons. You have seen many changes. And today, I want you to understand. You are not alone. You were never alone. And you will never be alone. I am waiting for you. I am ready to hold you. I am ready to lead you into my plan. Just trust me completely once, and you will see how I work in your life. I bless you. I am with you. I will never leave you. Just believe and watch how I fulfill my plan in your life, my beloved son. As we come to the end of this profound journey, I want you to take a moment and reflect deeply on all that we've spoken of today. Through each message, I have tried to guide you, not just with words, but with the essence of truth, hope, and love that lies within my heart for you. These words are not just lessons. They are the way of life that will lead you towards peace, strength, and eternal joy. Today we've traversed many paths. We spoke of trusting my timing and having faith when the storms of life feel overwhelming. We delved into the power of love, the strength of forgiveness, and the importance of patience and perseverance. These are not merely abstract concepts, but the building blocks of a life filled with hope, purpose, and connection with me, your Father, my Son. In the beginning, we spoke of faith. Faith is the cornerstone of your relationship with me. It is the key to understanding that everything in your life has a purpose and a season. There's a time for everything under the heavens, and my timing is always perfect. When you face challenges, when you feel lost or uncertain, know that I am working behind the scenes. There is nothing in your life that I do not see. Just as a farmer does not reap his harvest the moment he plants his seed, you too must wait with patience for the fruits of your labor. But my son, it is important that you understand. Faith is not simply about waiting passively for things to happen. It is about continuing to move forward with trust and determination, even when you cannot see the end result. It is about trusting that I, your Father, will provide what you need at the right moment. Faith requires action, even in the face of uncertainty. Remember the story of Abraham, who believed in my promise, even when it seemed impossible. He waited for years for the son I had promised him, and his faith was tested in ways you may not yet understand. But in the end, he became the father of many nations, because he trusted in my perfect timing. You must trust that I am working for your good, even when things don't seem to be going your way. My timing is never late, never early, but always right on time. We also spoke of patience, my beloved son. Patience is a vital part of faith. Without patience, your faith would falter, for you would lose hope in the process. In this world, everything moves at a rapid pace. You live in an age of instant gratification, where you expect things to happen immediately. But my kingdom does not work on the same timeline. True peace and joy come when you learn to wait, knowing that I have something far greater in store for you. Patience is the quiet strength that allows you to endure hardship without losing hope. It is the assurance that, even in the waiting, you are not alone. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the blessings that are ahead. Consider the story of Job, my son. Job lost everything, his wealth, his family, his health. But even in his suffering, he never gave up on me. He waited, trusting that I had a plan, even when he couldn't see it. And in the end, I restored him, not just with what he had before, but with even more. Job's patience in the face of suffering became a testament to his unwavering faith in my goodness. Patience is not the absence of action, but the perseverance through difficult circumstances. As you wait for my plan to unfold, continue to walk with me, my son. Do not grow weary in well-doing, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Another message that we explored was the transformative power of love. My dear son, love is the greatest commandment I have given to you. It is the foundation of everything. You cannot fully experience the beauty of life, the depth of relationships, or the joy of my presence without love. Love is the bridge that connects you to others and to me. It is what enables you to see the world through my eyes, to forgive when it is difficult, to serve when it is inconvenient, and to sacrifice when it is needed. Love is the essence of who I am, and when you love others, you reflect my heart to the world. Remember, my son, that love is not just an emotion, it is a choice. It is the decision to extend grace, even when it is not deserved. It is the willingness to walk in the footsteps of kindness, humility, and understanding. And above all, it is the decision to choose peace over conflict, forgiveness over resentment, and compassion over indifference. As I told you, when you love one another, you fulfill the law of my kingdom. And when you love, you are never truly alone, for I am with you. Love opens the door to miracles. We also discussed the importance of forgiveness, my beloved son. In a world full of hurt and disappointment, forgiveness can feel like the hardest thing to do. But let me tell you, my son, forgiveness is the pathway to freedom. When you hold on to bitterness and unforgiveness, you allow it to control your heart. It eats away at your joy, your peace, and your hope. But when you forgive, you release the power that others have over you. You free yourself from the chains that bind you. Forgiveness does not mean that the wrongdoing was right. It simply means that you are choosing to let go of the burden of anger and bitterness. It means you are trusting me to bring justice and healing to the situation. Remember the story of Peter, my son. He came to me and asked how many times he should forgive his brother who sins against him. And I told him, not 7 times, but 77 times. In other words, forgiveness should be limitless, just as my love for you is limitless. By forgiving others, you reflect my love and grace, and you open the door for my healing to flow into your life. And so, my son, the final message that I want you to remember from this journey is to always trust in my plan for your life. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. You may not understand everything that happens along the way, There will be times when you feel uncertain, lost, or even abandoned. But I promise you, my son, that I am with you always, even until the end of the age. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Trusting my plan means surrendering your desires, your dreams, and your understanding to me. It means believing that I am working everything together for your good. Even the trials, the hardships, and the moments of confusion, they are all part of my greater plan to shape you into the person I created you to be. Just as a potter shapes clay, I am shaping your life. The process may not always be comfortable, but it is necessary for your growth. Trust that the outcome will be beautiful, for my hand is at work in your life. My beloved son, as we conclude this journey, I want you to carry these messages in your heart. Let faith, love, patience, and forgiveness guide your steps. Know that I am always with you, leading you, loving you, and preparing you for the future I have planned for you. This world will try to discourage you, and your own heart may sometimes waver in doubt. But remember, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My promises never fail, and my love for you is unchanging. As you continue on your journey, let these words be your guide. Have faith, my son. Love with all your heart. Be patient in the waiting, and forgive freely, as I have forgiven you. And above all, trust in my plan. For I know the future I have prepared for you, and it is filled with hope, purpose, and eternal joy. May my peace be with you always, my son.